Hey everybody, it's Cooper here, and welcome to another pickup video. And it's been a long time since I've done one, and there was a couple weeks where I didn't really pick up anything, and then it was kind of slow from there. But in the past week or two, I've gotten a lot of stuff, so thought I'd do a video now. And I hope you guys have been enjoying the other videos that I've put up, and there will be a new room tour soon. I don't want to say like in the next week because I don't know exactly when it will be, but it will be sometime, and I'm going to try and make it even better than my last one, which is going to be difficult because I did spend a lot of time on that one, but I want to make this next one better. But let's get into the pickups here. I have packages from a few different YouTubers, and then pretty much just stuff from everywhere else. So first up is a stack of games here that come from the pawn shop, and also one game from a Goodwill. So first up, I got 2 Wii games from the pawn shop just for my collection. They're nothing special at all, but they were like $1 each, and they're complete. So I picked up Bass Pro Shops The Hunt, and also All-Star Cheer Squad, which obviously is nothing special, but I didn't have them, and they were super cheap. Next up is a GameCube game, Namco Museum, and I think this one actually came from a Craigslist deal, but I realized that I didn't have it, so I decided to keep it instead of selling it off like I was planning to, but that one's complete as well. Next up, the only game that I got from Goodwill is Dancing with the Stars for the PS2, and this is factory sealed. It did cost me $6, but, you know, whatever. And then the rest of these are all PS2 games that I got from the pawn shop. And I picked these all up yesterday, and they were 50 cents each. And they're all complete. First one is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, which is the last Harry Potter game that I didn't have on the PS2, so now I've got them all. And these are all filler titles. Madden 2001, Tiger Woods 2001, Arena Football Road to Glory, Hard Rock Casino. I did have one of these, but I only had a factory sealed one, so now I've got an opened one. World Championship Poker 2, World Series of Poker, and MLB 2K7. So, you know, just filler titles, and I haven't picked up any PS2 stuff in a while, so I decided to get those. Next up, just a few things from Target. I picked up this little thing of Pac-Man Band-Aids, and I thought it was just kind of cool. They were only $1, as you can see right there, and yeah, pretty cool. Next up, from the clearance rack at Target, I picked up 2 Wii U accessories. One of them I already have because it came with my system, and the other one I didn't have, but they're both factory sealed, and I'm never going to use them, so I just got them for the collection. And I know it's kind of, some people might think it's really early to start collecting sealed Wii U stuff, but it was really cheap, so why not? First up is the Wii U gamepad stand, pretty much like the charging thing, and it was on clearance for $5.98, so not bad, and both of these boxes are in pretty good shape. The other one is the Wii U microphone, and this was on sale for $8.98, and I actually picked up 2 of these, and the other one is on my eBay right now. I don't think anyone's purchased that yet, but the cheapest that I saw on eBay was like $18 or whatever, so I decided to pick up both of them because they were the same price, and I put the other one up for like $14.99, I think. The next thing is an eBay purchase, and this is from someone on Nintendo Age, because I saw that they had posted their eBay on Nintendo Age, so I checked out their eBay and decided to buy this from them, and that is a not-for-resale cartridge of Mario Tennis for the Game Boy Color. It's a little dirty, but I thought that was pretty cool. It was only like $12, and I guess they don't really go for much more than that, but I'm perfectly fine with paying that when the game alone usually goes for like $10, so why not get a not-for-resale version for the collection? Thought that was pretty cool. Some more stuff from Target here. I picked up these new Super Mario Bros. Wii Deluxe Enemy Danglers. I got the original box with them, and there's 6 of them in there. I thought that was kind of cool. And I have another one of these, but it's not the Deluxe Enemy. It's like a regular one, but the box looks the same. It's just different colors with different designs. So got that one now. And then I picked up some more of these mini figures, and this is for Series 4, and these are the last 3 that I needed. They finally restocked, and I picked up the ones I was missing. So I got Mario, Waluigi, and the Boo and Goomba combo. So there's all 6 of them on the back there, and I've got them all now from that series. And then I was at a Walgreens, and I was walking through the toy aisle, and they actually have the Mario toys there. And this is from an older set. This is from a Series 3, and I didn't have this one, and this is the only one they had. But I got Toad from Series 3. So I thought that was pretty cool. If I'm ever near a Walgreens again, I guess I'll go in and check some more, because I'm missing more from the older sets. Also, from Target, I picked up 3 plushes, and I got the original box with these as well. And I guess I won't go through and show you all of them. I'll show you the whole thing. Here's the box, and as you can see, I got Mario, Luigi, and Toad. And this is the original box they came in that was on the shelf. And how much were these? It doesn't say on here, but I'm pretty sure they were like $6.99, $7.99 each or something like that. So not bad. Kind of expensive, but I thought it was cool. And then from the same Goodwill that I got the factory sealed PS2 game from, I picked up this Chimchar plush. And if you squeeze his hand, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but he talks, and I thought that was pretty cool, and I got that for $1. And size comparison, he's a little bit bigger than the Mario ones. Next up is a package from my good buddy Matthew, otherwise known as 64-Bit Matthew, or Rammstein fan, if you guys remember from his old channel. But we did a trade, and I'm pretty sure he already put the video up. I think, because we've done a couple trades in the past couple weeks. But he sent a note here. He said, "Hey bro, thanks for another awesome trade. I hope you enjoy the games. I tossed in a few extras. Keep up the radically awesome videos. Sincerely your friend, the one and only 64-Bit Matthew." So I'll be adding that note to my little package of notes I have. And I don't remember exactly what we traded for, because this was a while ago now, and some of the stuff that he was trading me were things to sell, and I'm pretty sure these are some of the extras that he threw in. If these didn't come from him, they came from somewhere else, I'm not sure, but they were in the pile with his stuff, so I imagine that's where they came from. But there's a Game Boy camera manual, a manual for Kicks, or Quicks, however you say it, Dr. Mario, Tetris, and this one is for Pokemon Blue version. And then he threw in a, I want to say, Mabin 99.5 cartridge. And then he signed it on the back there, which is awesome. And I am going to be keeping this. This is like the first game that I've gotten from a YouTuber that they have signed or autographed or anything like that, so that's pretty cool. I don't know exactly where I'm going to put it yet, but I will find a spot for it. And then I'm pretty sure that the trade we did was for a bunch of GameCube games that I was selling, but there was one in there that I didn't realize until I went to list them that I didn't have this game in my collection, so I am keeping it, and that is Resident Evil Code Veronica X for the GameCube. That is complete. So very, very awesome. Matthew's a great guy. If you haven't seen his channel or his videos for some reason, definitely check it out. There will be a link in the description to his channel, along with the other channels that I'll be mentioning later in this video. So please check them out. Please subscribe. You will not be disappointed. Next up, I will show this. This is a donation package from the UK, and this comes from Retro Cobra Pro. And we've done some trades in the past. He's helped me with finding some PAL exclusive PS2 games for my collection, and he just out of the blue messaged me asking for the address and said that he had some stuff he wanted to send me. And so he sent along this package here, and it's very awesome stuff, and thank you so much. I always appreciate donations. If it's something big, I usually try and work out a trade instead of just accepting some free items, but he just said it was a surprise and sent it along. So he sent a note here. He said, "Hey Sick, thought you would enjoy and make better use of these items. I know you only collect PAL exclusives, but there's a couple of PAL Super Nintendo games for you. I wasn't sure you had the Nintendo items I sent you, so I sent them for... I wasn't sure you had the Nintendo items I sent you, so I sent them for you and your humongous collection. When you see non-tubers, say hi for me. Anyway, man, enjoy the goodies and enjoy your day. Your friend, Dan, aka Retro Cobra Pro." So, non-tubers, Dan says hi. And these are the items he sent me. And these are some pretty cool things. First up, the PAL Super Nintendo games he sent are Home Alone and Home Alone 2. Very cool. And then he sent a couple of PAL Super Nintendo instruction manuals as well. He sent one for the system here, and then he sent one for Super Mario World, which is really cool because it's got the yellow on it, which is weird, and it's not like that for the North American manual. And then he sent this Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 classified intel pack. This is what the outside looks like here. And then when you open it up, you see this. And then there's the inside of it when you unfold it all. But it's filled with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 postcards, which is very cool. And it says Xbox 360 exclusive avatar or PlayStation 3 theme redemption voucher, sorry, and all the stuff here, which is really cool. And I'm imagining this came with some kind of special edition of the game or something, which is very cool. Postcards, video game postcards are always cool, so I definitely appreciate that. So thank you for that, Dan. And then he also sent an item here that I've wanted to pick up off of eBay, but I just never did. And this is actually a factory sealed one, which is cool, and that is the Super Mario Galaxy original soundtrack, which is very, very cool. And it has the Club Nintendo logo up here, but I think in the US this came with the systems, with some of the systems, so I'm not sure if this was a pack-in or if this was actually from Club Nintendo, but either way, very cool. Definitely glad to have that in my collection. Next up, he sent these Mario and Sonic Olympic Games. I don't know which one it's for, but there's stickers here. Very cool. You've got the Mario and Sonic at the top there, and then all the other characters down at the bottom. Very cool. And then the last thing he sent is, this is an actual Club Nintendo item, which is very, very cool, and that is a Mario notebook. It's got the first page there that's translucent, and then, or transparent, sorry, and then it's got like grid paper, and it's unused, and there's the Club Nintendo logo on the back there. Very, very cool. I don't know if they have these in the North American Club Nintendo store, but either way, very glad to have that. And this is something that I would want in my collection, but if it were on Club Nintendo, I would probably be saving my points for something else. So I'm very glad to have it, and very, very cool. And the reason I said that I would buy something else is because, you know, I've saved up and I've already gotten the Game & Watch ball, I've gotten the Hanafuda cards, the Animal Crossing cards, and some other stuff. And this is something that I wouldn't think to get, so the only way I could really see myself getting it is if I found it in person or if someone gave it to me, which is very cool. I definitely appreciate that. So thank you, Dan. Retro Cobra Pro. There will be a link to his channel in the description as well. Definitely check that out. Next up, sorry to butt into the video here, but I finished the video and realized I didn't show this entire box of stuff. And this box was a trade / purchase from Chip at Tiger Town Games. So I wanted to make sure to include this in the video. And yeah, I can't believe I forgot it. It's the biggest box of stuff I had sitting here. But he sent a note here and said, "Cooper, thanks a lot. Glad I was able to help you add some box stuff to your Game Boy collection. I'm excited to get my N64 boxes. Take care, Chip," from Tiger Town Games. So, I've talked about them a lot. Hopefully you guys know them by now. But check out the link in the description to his Facebook. There, he has tons of stuff for sale, tons of awesome stuff. So, as you could hear from the note, I traded him some boxed N64 games for his collection, and he sent along some Game Boy stuff, and also he threw in some extras. So first up, he threw in this Game Boy Advance carrying case here, and then also 2 packs of the Nintendo Game Pack cards, which are still sealed. And I actually have 2 of these, but I opened them, and I might open these as well, because I think they're pretty cool. But one with Mario, one with Peach there. He also threw in a Game Boy Advance 4-player adapter with the baggie still on there, which is pretty cool. I have a game that comes with this, which is F1 Race, I believe, and I'll open it up and see if the one I have still has the baggie attached. If not, I'll switch them out. Save those for the end. He threw in a Game Boy pamphlet here. I don't know if this came with the system or if this is like just something you would pick up at GameStop. I thought that was pretty cool. And then he threw in, I guess this is like the cardboard backing for a Wii points card. And then a manual for a Game Shark for the Game Boy, I'm assuming. And then he threw in a few Super Nintendo dust covers and a big stack of plastic Game Boy cases. And there's a disc of Wind Waker in here, which I'm pretty sure he didn't send. I think this might have accidentally fallen into this box. And then he threw in this Diddy Kong thing from Burger King, I believe, and if you open it up here, it's like a barrel of monkeys, but they're Diddy Kongs, which is awesome. And I've never seen this before, but it came from Burger King, and September 12th, 2012, so very, very cool. That's awesome to have them with the box and everything. Very cool. And then we have a Game Boy hip pouch carrying case complete in the box, which is an official Nintendo product. It's basically a fanny pack, but I thought that was pretty cool. It seems to have some water damage on the front, but it's not horrible. Very cool box item to get in the collection. I actually haven't even opened it yet, so take it out and show you guys. Looks like it's got some paperwork in there for it. And, oh, awesome. It's pink and black. There's what it looks like. The strap there. Very, very cool. I've actually never seen one of those before, so to get one complete in the box, I think is pretty awesome. And then, as you probably heard from the note, there's some boxed Game Boy stuff here. So there's 3, looks like boxed games, and then 2 that are possible factory sealed games. Neither him or I were sure if they were sealed, but I think one of them is factory sealed, the other one is not for sure. So first up, just the complete ones. We have Nickelodeon's Unfabulous. Then we have Millipede, Super Breakout, and Lunar Lander. And then March of the Penguins. Now these boxes aren't in the best shape. This one here isn't as bad as the other 2, but they're still not that bad. They're not like horribly crushed or anything. And then the first sealed one that isn't sealed, I know for positive, is Rock'em Sock'em Robots. And I can tell it's not sealed because there's a staple through the box right there under the plastic wrap. So we might as well open this one if I had something. Just to see if it's complete. Yeah, there's a staple in the box. There's some tears on it. Definitely not factory sealed. Games in there with the baggie and both of the manuals. It looks like the staple is there to hold the cart insert in place, but that one is complete. And then this one, which I'm pretty sure is factory sealed, is Uno and Skip Bo 2-game pack. And the plastic wrap on the first one, you can hear it's like really stiff. This one actually feels like a real Nintendo seal. It's a lot more like not stiff, I guess, and it's got the air holes in it and all that. And I don't see any real damage to the box under the plastic wrap, which would lead me to believe that this is an official seal, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so 5 new games for my Game Boy collection and a couple accessories and some extras thrown in. So thank you so much to Chip from Tiger Town Games, and back to the video. Is an eBay purchase, and it came in a regular like shipping box, but inside it was this, and it's a styrofoam tomb, I guess you could say, but inside is a tack bobblehead, and I actually haven't even taken this out yet, but I will now for you guys. You guys can get a close-up look at him. And this is the original styrofoam that he came in. There's still some styrofoam stuck on him, but it's Tack and the Power of Juju. And this is what he looks like here. Bobblehead there. Very, very cool. And I was searching on eBay for some like promo items. I was looking up all the signs and lights and stuff that they had for the game systems, and I was typing in, like I typed in light, I typed in sign, kiosk, display, promo, and I decided to type in bobblehead, and a few things came up, and then I tried searching for PlayStation bobblehead, and this guy came up here. And I know it's like a Nickelodeon show and all that, but I'm pretty sure this is like based around the video game for it, which is very cool. It says 2003 Collector's Edition. This item is a display collectible, not a toy. So I'm not exactly sure like if it came with the game or something else, but I thought that was very cool and a very awesome addition to my collection. And even if it is a toy, they did make games out of it, so I'm going to consider it to be a video game collectible item. So that was very cool. And then also while searching bobblehead, I found a Nintendo one that I purchased. And this one came with the original box, and that is the Target exclusive Mario bobblehead. This is the box for it here, in really good condition. Very, very awesome. And I've already got him taken out here. And there he is. He's holding a GameCube, which is really cool. And this is from 2002, and there was a certificate of authenticity in here with the number. It is number 19,593 out of 40,000. So very, very cool. The tack bobblehead was like $9 with free shipping, which I thought was an amazing deal. It was shipped in a priority box and everything. But the Mario one here was like 35 or 40 bucks. But it says it came with the original box, and it was listed as new, which, you know, it wasn't factory sealed or anything, but you know, whatever. I'm still very happy with it, and these two guys will find their way onto some shelving units somewhere in my room and be awesome display pieces. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more things to show you guys here. And these are all very, very cool. Now, you guys know that I always try and save the best stuff for last. And in this is the first video, I think, where I actually set the stuff up in order that I wanted to show it, getting progressively better as it goes along. So, the last items here are very, very cool. So first up is a complete in box Super Nintendo game. And I got this on a trade through Nintendo Age. And I don't even know if I ever remember to show it, but I have a Nintendo Wii kiosk that I got from a GameStop that was missing a lot of pieces. And then I ended up picking up a more complete one off of my local Craigslist, so I have 2 of them. And I put up the extra pieces for sale on Nintendo Age, for sale or for trade, and somebody wanted the front plexiglass covering that goes over the lighting down the front of it. And I said, yeah, just make me an offer. And they offered this game, which I was not expecting it to be that awesome. And this is a pretty obscure Super Nintendo game, but it goes for like 60 to 100 bucks for a complete in-box one, and that is Robotrek. It's in pretty good condition, and it is complete. It has the map and everything, and then here's the cartridge. Very, very cool. So, it's a Square Enix RPG, or an Enix as it just says on here, but very happy to get that. Awesome addition to my Super Nintendo collection. Next, these 2 items are kind of the same, but I picked them up from different locations at different times. But they are both boxed GameCube controllers. And since I'm getting close to getting all the Nintendo 64 controllers, with only like extremely expensive and rare ones left, I've decided to go after some GameCube stuff. And I have the white boxed GameCube controller that I got from Lithium, and that was the only one I've had up until getting these 2. So these both came from Europe somewhere. I don't remember exactly where. Well, I don't remember where the first one came from. The second one came from London. But this first one, they're both eBay purchases, but I'm not, like I said, I don't know exactly where it came from. But the first one is a black GameCube controller, complete in the box here. Unfortunately, it has a hang tab on the front as well as the back, and it was ripped down a little bit, so I'm just going to leave that on there. I might cut it off at the corner there, but complete in box, really good condition, pretty cool. And then that was about, I want to say that one was like $25, I think, maybe 30 bucks after shipping. And this next one was, oh no, sorry, that one was $40 to $45 after shipping, which was probably a lot more than I should have paid, but I think this next one made up for it, and I got this one for about 25 to 30 bucks, and that is a purple and clear boxed GameCube controller. So, you can see it on the side there. The front is purple, the back half is clear, which is pretty cool. There's a small rip right there, but other than that, the box is in really good shape. No hang tabs on this one, which is cool, and an awesome addition to my GameCube collection. So the next 2 items are both Nintendo 64 related, and one of them is a package from a YouTuber. I did a trade with someone, but I'm going to save that for last because I think it's better than this first one. But this first item here is another boxed Japanese N64 controller that I didn't have in my collection, and I ended up winning this. There's been one posted on eBay with a buy it now price of about $110, I think, after shipping, and it's been up there for as long as I can remember searching for N64 controllers. And I've always wanted it, but I thought the price was a little bit too much. And so this one came up for auction, and it started out at like 20 bucks, and I ended up winning it for about 75, I think, after shipping, somewhere around there. But that is the orange and yellow boxed Pikachu N64 controller. And this is in great condition. The box is really nice, very awesome. I'm very glad to have this one. There is another Pikachu N64 controller that's blue and yellow, I think, that's Japanese. But here's a controller. As you can see, it's orange on the top and yellow on the bottom. Very cool. There's no baggie, but this one does have the paperwork and the cardboard insert there. But like I said, no baggie, which I did ask about, and you know, it's not that big of a deal. But very glad to have that. Another awesome addition to my N64 collection. And then the last item here is a game that I didn't have, and this is a really expensive N64 game to get complete in the box. And this comes from a YouTube user named ConkerDeath, one word. And we've never done any trades before this or anything, and I don't think he has any videos posted, but he was kind enough to send first and wait for me to get it before I send my items, because I have had some sour YouTube deals before where I've been ripped off, and he was understanding of that, and everything worked out, and I'm very happy to have this. And it is a complete in-box copy of Stunt Racer 64. And it does have some stickers on the back here, which I might be able to remove, but I'm not sure if I want to. And then there's some tape on the sides that were holding it closed. But I am extremely happy to have this. And this is one of the 2 rare games I still needed to get complete in the box. The other one being Worms Armageddon. And something funny, I don't know if I should mention it now or just wait, but something funny that happened is that he actually, let me see, I've got my computer right here. Yeah. ConkerDeath actually sent me a message yesterday, and I got this in about a week ago, so he sent me a message yesterday with a link to an auction for a box only of this game. And it was just a box, and it was a buy it now. And I actually ended up buying it, not only because it was a good deal, but because the box in that auction was in better condition than this one. So I'll be getting a box upgrade. It was supposed to have shipped today, so hopefully very soon for this game, and it only cost me $80. And a complete in-box copy of this game can sell for like, you know, $250 plus. So $80 for a box when the cartridge is only like $30, I thought was a pretty good deal. There's no stickers on the back of it. There's no tape on the sides of the other one, so I'm extremely excited to get that. But I wanted to thank ConkerDeath very much for offering this to me for a trade, and honestly giving me what I believe to be a pretty good deal. I ended up trading away a game out of my N64 collection that I normally would not do, but I traded him my complete in-box copy of Conker's Bad Fur Day, along with a complete in-box copy of Killer Instinct Gold and Star Fox 64. And those 2 were extras I already had. I had doubles of those, but the Conker's Bad Fur Day was my personal copy out of my collection. So I do need to get another copy of that, but that game's much easier to find complete in the box than a Stunt Racer. So, very happy to have this. Thank you so much, ConkerDeath, for the trade. I really appreciate it. And regardless if he has any videos or not, there will be a link to his channel in the description. And that's it for this video. So, thank you to all the people that I did trades with and for the donation. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And before I end it, I just wanted to say this is the first pickup video that is being filmed in my new game room. And yeah, so this is a little taste of what you guys will see to come in the room tour. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit the like button if you did, and I will see you guys next time.